Hi, I'm Elise Seeger. I'm with LucreSystems. As far as digital content that I create, we've created LucreSystems.com, our website, and our blog. And that pretty much consists of information for inside sales consulting and strategy for technology companies primarily. Interestingly, I've always been a big fan of blogging. I've loved to consume blogs, read them, learn from them, forward them on to colleagues and friends. Until I started LucreSystems, I never actually blogged. And I never wanted to do a professional blog because I was so worried about not having perfect content or writing or anything like that. And a person who I worked with for many years, Cheryl McKinnon, suggested to me that the only way to gain credibility fast in this world of online marketing and digital content is to create a blog about the topics that you're promoting on your site and write about that to gain instant credibility. So, kicking and screaming, I didn't want to do it, but I did, and right away it connected me with people that were like-minded on the thought of inside sales and selling and technology, and it just kind of went on from there. I love having people follow me on my blog. It's fun, it's cool, everyone has the ego part of it. It's really nice to know that there are people listening to what you have to say. It's also kind of cool because you get a different perspective on what it is that you are talking about, and I love that part. And connecting with different people who I never would have imagined that I would have connected with on like-minded topics. As far as reaching new audiences, which are prospects and customers for me, it's also been very helpful for that as well. For me, I only blog professionally, and it's been really cool in helping me connect with people in the technology industry who I had always read their blogs, now they're reading mine. Like I just said before, getting that feedback, but more importantly, it really, I think, helps connect better with my customers or potential customers and prospects when they're talking to us about what do you guys do? What is LucreSystems? How does, how do you guys, what's your philosophy? How do you work? Instead of sending them a white paper or brochureware, we can point them to our blog and they can read about the different topics that we wrote about, experiences that we've had, and right there get a very good feeling for our philosophy, why we do things a certain way, how we structure what it is that we do, and it's real world experiences. So I find that in all of my years of being in sales and dealing with marketing and sales and marketing, I really do feel that blogging and talking directly to your audience so far is the best way to gain credibility and get over what I call the dog butt sniffing period of a sales process and get right to helping out the customer. So our blog, like I said, is a professional blog, and we focus on inside sales consulting and sales strategy for technology companies. So this blog post is called Don't Cold Call a Cold Caller. Every so often I get a cold call. I really hate getting these calls because it's so rare that I get a good one. Oftentimes I end up coaching the poor salesperson on the other line through the call in hopes that their next call will go better. I got one of these calls the other day and it was just awful. I see the call coming in and recognize the name of the company calling and thought that it was a friend who worked there, so I answered the call. It went something like this. Hi, this is Elise. Hello, Elise? Yes, this is Elise. Hi, my name is Frank from ABC Company. How are you? I'm fine, Frank. Oh, that's great. Insert uncomfortable silence. I'm calling because you downloaded a white paper from our website. And there was a question in his voice. I did? What white paper was that? And when did I download it? Let's see. I see here you downloaded it about 2 months ago, and I'm not sure what the white paper was about. Well, it got worse from there. Much worse. And it goes on to talk about our experience. So that blog post actually did get a lot of reaction. First reaction was it our company? Who was, all my friends who are in the business all called up and was asking if it was their company. If it was, could I please come in and help them make changes? which I thought was pretty funny. Eventually, the person whose company that it was about called, and he was like, oh man, that poor boy had no clue who he was calling when he called you. And we made some quick changes, and they were right back on track. And it was also just, it's a good blog to use when we're reaching new audiences. It kind of breaks the ice. And it was, I tend to write funnier, or what I think are funnier, more lighthearted blogs on experiences in the industry. I just feel like you connect better to people, and you know, you're not trying to quote or be the sole expert, and the only information you're giving is the right information on the topic. It really allows for a lot of conversation around the topic. I think it's reshaping the world in a lot of different ways, and I could go on this topic for a long time, but the short answer for me, I guess, is the ability to reach people across the world. You know, there's the book, The World is Flat, is so true. To reach people across the world, across generations, across social boundaries that we never would have even thought possible, to connect to these people, collaborate with these people, learn from these people, share with these people, to me is just amazing. I mean, I feel like I'm a natural salesperson. I'm always networking and talking to people and telling them what it is that I do and learning about them. And I feel that social networking and this whole medium is such a cool medium to do this. And, you know, we promote it a lot in how we teach people to learn more about their prospects and learn about the companies that they're calling, and connecting with people online, and just, I just feel like it's a great tool personally and professionally. In addition to that, I feel like this whole new generation coming up now is so lucky to have all of this information available to them, and being able to, you know, connect directly to the source of this information. It's just so amazing to me. I really didn't like doing it at first, and I really love doing it now. And I don't know if this is a thought or more advice, but if you're going to create content online, such as a blog, whether it's a professional blog or a personal blog, be yourself. If you're passionate about a certain topic, I'm passionate about inside sales. I can't help it, I am. Bring your personality into it. When you're writing a blog post, you know, make it quick, easy to read, and really try and connect to your readers. Make it something that you'd want to read. We all read those blog posts where you quickly glance down it and it's, you know, paragraphs and paragraphs long, and you read the first paragraph, you skip down to the last paragraph, and you're done. I want people to read the whole thing, so I try and really make it a fun experience for them, and also something that they can take away and apply to another situation. So that's it. Thank you.